Hey, this is Stacia, and it's time for some more tactics puzzles. We're going to do set of 10 from the Woodpecker Method. I actually don't remember which ones we're on. Are we on 61? Let's see. We're doing easy. Oh, we're doing I'm on 71 through 80. Okay, let me fix that for you guys. 71 through 80. And let's get started. Okay, 71. Looks like it's white to play. Let me just double check, make sure it looks okay for you guys. Looks pretty good, right? Alrighty. Interesting position. So pretty attacking position here. I'm tempted to play something like this, but does it actually checkmate or not? Like if takes, check here. No, I don't. Okay, if we move this knight, it pins the F pawn. So that looks quite interesting. Okay, well, let's look at knight f6 check. I think we have to look at knight f6 check and knight e7 check. Knight f6 check, and they take. Then bishop f6, and it really looks like we can just go queen h6 and just mate them. It's very hard to stop, right? So knight f6 check. If they don't take it, they lose their queen. So this is probably the answer, but let's make sure here. Takes, bishop takes. What would black play here? Because I'm going to go queen h6 next. Oh, I don't know what they should play. It looks really difficult. There's really no good moves at all, is there? Maybe queen e6? No, because that's there. Yeah, so the queen cannot attack the bishop. All right, well, that looks like the answer. It is the answer. It says there's no good defense against the mate on g7. Okay, good. That's what I saw. Okay, next one. I like the puzzles like that are like attacking and got to figure out how to checkmate them. I feel like that's really good for my practical games, you know, my tournament games. Okay, next one. So the knight is pinned. What else is going on here, though? Huh. I think it's probably this move. It's kind of like a discovery in a way. Like, well, I don't know. Does this work or not? Knight check, let's say they take it. Then we can take with the bishop. Yeah, and I just know when there's a bishop on f6 like this, like it's very easy to get checkmated. So, I mean, after taking that, the queen's attacked. So the queen probably needs to move. But if the queen moves, I'm just going to go... I mean, I just have queen g4, I think. And if you don't like that one, there's queen g3, because maybe the queen comes here, guards that square, but then we go queen g3 check. And if they block, we mate on g7, and if they move... Oh, well, if they move, that's illegal, so the bishop on f6 is going to take away that square. So this would be forced. Okay, so let's go through the whole calculation, make sure it makes sense. So knight check. Okay, first of all, they don't have to take. They could go here, but then there's check, and that would win the queen. So that doesn't really work. So they do have to take. And then we're going to take the knight. Now the queen's under attack. The queen's under attack, and we're threatening a queen check on the g file. So the queen should probably move and defend, but yeah, the only place I see is d7. But then there's still queen g3. Is there anything else going on here? Does black have any crazy checks or anything? I don't see anything. I think this is it. Okay, it is it. They stop it right here. It says white checkmates or wins the queen. Yeah, okay. I really like these two. But they are pretty easy, I would say. So, as you guys have seen in the past, the easy problems are not always easy. But I think these two kind of were so far. All right, 73. I mean, especially when the answers are checks and there's everything's kind of forcing. Okay, 73. So this check looks interesting for sure. Yeah, I think that's the answer. This is really easy because that would be mate. So they have to take. And then I think there's just rook h4. That's mate. Right? Okay. Still, good to review patterns like this, you know? I think the other benefit of doing easy puzzles, which is main reason I'm doing these, is that it can improve your confidence. So my chess trainer actually wanted me to do this because he said that part of the reason I am using so much time at the board is lack of confidence, which makes sense. I'm a very anxious person. Okay, 74. Scary. I don't like visitors like that. Okay, so what I want to do is move this knight and win the queen. So we need to like get the king somewhere where that would be check. That would be really cool. Oh, there's also just this right away. We'll have to see if it's good. It looks like white sacrificed material. Is that true? We've got 3 minor pieces, 2 rooks. They've got 2 minor pieces. So they did sack a piece. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pawns. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we would win one back. And it ends the attack. So that's probably the most important part. So I'm guessing it is this move. So let's look at this a little deeper. Okay, if they take knight f4 check, let's say they bring the king out, we take, Then we're going to win this next. Maybe. We could take here first. Then take here. Looks pretty good. It does look winning to me. Certainly is better than what could happen here. I don't see any other checks, so I'm going to go with this one. Okay. So that was good. Very good. 4 out of 4. Let's keep going. 75. I guess that's good. I've already done like 74 of these. It's Uwe. I really like Max Uwe, by the way. All right, so we're attacking the rook. This rook can swing out. This bishop could do things. So even though the pieces are on the corner, they're all like really active. What are we trying to do here? Huh. What's going on here? Maybe it's just this. Rook takes b3. Win the rook in the corner. Then white has discoveries. But yeah, they have this move. No, because we come back and take it. So it actually just wins a pawn though, right? Because we are giving up our rook. So it just wins a pawn. Is there anything better than that though? Feels a little bit lame. But I don't see why there would be more than that. I don't think this does anything, right? Just check. I mean, what's the follow-up? Check. They could just go back. You know, see anything after that. If we just go here, they probably just move the queen. No big deal, right? So I do think this has got to be it. Oh my gosh, it wasn't. I thought for sure that was it. Okay. Well, I'm intrigued. What is it then? Is this move possible? I mean, I did look at this, but I didn't really consider it too much. But let's just say that they take just for fun. Then we go check. And I don't see how they keep defending the rook. So that wins material. All right, and what if they don't take it? I mean, if they don't take it, then I guess they have to move their rook because... But I can't imagine. Let's just say this move for whatever reason. I mean, I think rook g6 anyway. We're all lined up. The king can't really move. Is there any other alternatives? Like, if this, can they counterattack or something? They could take a pawn. That seems like a bad idea, though. I go here. Or no, we would just take this. They can do that. Okay. That is the answer. Look at that. Must be rook g6. Black wins the queen or the rook on f1. Win the queen. Oh, because they're saying if here, here, and if... I mean, how do they stop? Maybe they meant this because there's no way to defend that rook. Okay, and I do want to see very quickly the move I first said, because I mean it must be a blunder because bishop takes must be winning, but I thought this one. Oh, this is better for white because they can do this. Now my bishop's under attack, and I gave the pawn back. The best move I have is just to come back. So I didn't really gain much. I really didn't gain anything, actually. Probably just lost time. And I lost that really good rook I had on the 6th rank. So, okay. That's what I call a station move when you... Yeah, there's that lack of confidence I was talking about. But I have noticed, and maybe a lot of improving players do this, but I have noticed sometimes when there's like a brilliant winning move, I make like a slow improving move, or I go for a pawn when I could have won a piece or something like that. But I do want to stop doing that. And this is how, by doing more of these. Okay. So unfortunately, I can't count that one. So 4 out of 5. Let's keep going. Okay. For this. That would be nice. So I think I see the answer. Take the knight, takes, check. That was easy, so I didn't want to mess around with it. Okay. $77. Okay, this set has a lot of knight forks, right? I think it's queen takes knight. King takes. We win a pawn and we win the queen. So, well, what does that endgame look like though? We better evaluate it. Take, take, check. We win this pawn. Take there, split those pawns. We've got 4 versus 3 against the split pawns. Yeah. That should be good. It says the pawn ending is winning unless black gets time to collect the queenside pawns. Yeah, I was gonna say, it doesn't look like the easiest win, but it's probably winning. Six out of 7. Okay, 3 more to go. Another Uwe. This one's interesting. It's definitely a check there. They take with the knight. We can attack the queen now. Hmm. Seems like the queen can get away safely, though. Hmm. Take. All right, so we've got this check. There's this capture. There's this capture. Oh, maybe it's this. Yeah, because queen takes, bishop d5 wins the queen. So I guess we're pawn hunting, I guess. Yeah, that is it. Okay, two more. This one? I mean, that's the first thing I'm looking at, but it's probably rook takes bishop. Wait, could it be? Yeah, it is, because look, we're going to play here and pin the rook. So I think it's rook takes, rook takes, rook takes, rook takes, bishop c4, and that rook is pinned. The king has to step up, though. Okay. Better make sure we're winning. Takes. Don't even have to take right away. Could probably move our king up. But we're winning a pawn, and then we're gonna have a king and pawn ending where we're up a pawn. Sounds good. I would do it. Yeah, I don't like it when they stop it early, but because now I think king here, and I guess, oh, I can't go that way. I'd have to go here, I guess. And then when they bring it up, then I would take. And then they take. And I'd probably just bring the king up, I guess. Okay. One more to go. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, okay. That scared me. Okay. I love positions like this. I don't like them during a game because I'm usually in time trouble and I feel like I don't know what's going on. So let's try to figure out what's going on. Got a lot of pressure on the second rank. So this pawn's under heavy threat. White also has pressure on us. This pawn's pinned. You know, we can defend this for now, but that's often a perpetual. So what's the idea? I think I know. think we're going to sack the queen. Because if we take there and they take, we just removed the defender. Then we're threatening mate. But they can move the rook away. Like here, threatening mate on e8, right? And then we go check here, check, king e1. Yeah, if we don't mate them, then maybe it's not a good idea. Take. Look out. Check there, check. Well, it's a forced draw. I'll say that. It's a forced draw. Don't we want more than that? So am I missing something? Is there something better? If we take here right away, then, oh, maybe it is that. Because rook takes, and then it opens up this check over here. So maybe that's better. So let's say takes. Okay, we're threatening mate. You know, check here. Well, no, maybe not mate. Because the rook's still guarding. But still, that one's a pretty critical pawn if they don't take. So if they do take, then we go check. If they block, it's mate. And if they go here, queen g2 mate. So I think that's it. I like this one because it's like, there's a saying I've heard before. I don't know who said it, but they say, like, if there's a move that you would like to play, look at it. Maybe you can play it anyway. And, like, I feel like this is a good example of that, because I want to play rook takes g2. I really want to play it, and then I want to check and everything. So that's the only reason I really looked at it, and seeing that we do get a check. And I think the other way is a draw, so we'll check to see if the other way was a draw. I thought this was a draw. No, it's winning for white. Okay, let's see why. Takes, I was going to take here. Oh, there's mate right away. They don't have to do the thing I was saying because there's mate right away. I was having them go here, and then I thought this was a draw. It is. So I knew that this was a draw because now we just go back and forth. But I forgot that they could just go mate right now. Oh, you know what? I probably didn't realize that the pawn's gone and the F file's open. This is why I need to practice my visualization, because I probably should see that. It's weird because something in my mind was telling me that there was more danger than I was saying out loud. So it was probably my mind trying to tell me that the F file's open, but I didn't listen. Okay, well, anyway, 9 out of 10 is decent, so we'll consider this session a success, and I'll be back with more chess. Okay, see ya.